Alright, welcome to my second ESA submission. My name is Majek, the game is Bedlam once again. This time it's gonna be the New Game Plus category though. And I'm not starting this in the main menu because it's kinda hard to actually start a run. Because the scripts are a little messed up. I said it in my New Game submission, the game is not programmed too well. So I'm just gonna start from the very beginning. You miss nothing. It's just not in the main menu where I'm at right now. And yeah, dunno, let's get it going. So what is the difference between New Game and New Game Plus in this game? The big difference is in New Game Plus you can decide to start with all the weapons and infinite ammo, which I did, and that enables me to use this sticky bomb launcher that I carefully routed the ammunition off in New Game. I can just use it as much as I want. That does not only enable doing a lot of skips, but also constant quick moving by doing this.
Commencing.
The knotted hemorrhoid? That was me?
This is
me?
I just want to get that out real quick. Only my second run of this category ever. So I might not get a lot of things perfectly.
I think there's been a mistake.
Especially this boosting around. I'm really not able to do this perfectly. Obviously, if this run is to be accepted, I will practice that a lot, so that won't be a problem.
Oh, fuck, I'm really
Just to
sorry.
have that set at this point.
Complete.
So, what is this game about? This game is about Heather Quinn, aka Dina, and she kind of got scanned in a cutscene in the beginning. We haven't really seen this right now. That wouldn't have started anyways in New Game Plus, because this game is, yeah. Let's just leave it like this. Oh no! Oh, what the hell? As said, I have only done one run before, so when doing the backwards boosting, the bigger problem than not getting it perfectly is that I do not know exactly where to go.
Invasion forces have broken through in Sigma sector. Blood of the fathers. They're coming from all sides. We need.
Some more about the game. It's about Heather Quinn, aka Dina. It's her game attack. She got scanned somehow. Neither the player nor the character know anymore. And yeah, she came here and wants to get out. That's basically it for this point. Yay, time save. That was good.
To control a landing beacon, you have to remain in its vicinity for 3 seconds. Remember, we need to see blue lights on all 3 at the same time.
Domination. Are you kidding me? All I've got is an arm spike.
Nice, this time they go for the third one, so I might get this in one cycle. I might.
Justin Bieber with these.
Can't be too sure.
Beacon Alpha is under blessed relic. These giant scum. They come here across space, intent on putting a yoke around our necks.
Am I gonna get it? Oh no, I'm not. This is not good. This is really not good, because there's a glitch in this game. Oh come on, now they're taking both? I can stop them from taking one. No, it's not really a glitch. It's the game only checks whether you completed the quest the second you actually capture one of those points. And when I captured the third one there, the enemies were currently fighting over the last one, or another one that I had already taken. So obviously I didn't complete the mission. So far, so good. But if I stopped them from retaking the point, then the game wouldn't have checked for the completion of the quest again. So I would have kind of soft locked, meaning I would have had all 3 points, but not completed the mission. So I waited for them to completely retake it and then took it back myself. That's gonna cost some time.
Can you hear me? Ah, shit. I think our comms relay got blown up. Okay, let's try something else.
That's not too much of an issue.
You can see them too.
Right here, we have something that we encounter quite a lot, unfortunately, which is dialogue downtime. We have to wait for the dialogue to finish until we go on. And this is one of the 2 main reasons why I prefer New Game over New Game Plus usually. Because in New Game there's still something to do in dialogue downtime, because you want to go for some resources, ammo, HP, whatever.
Can you hear me?
Well,
I can hear you.
you don't need that in your Game Plus, and you're just completely
You need
bored.
to make nice with the Marines. I'm going to alter your comms so you can hear their channels. They're dipshit NPCs, but they're better than nothing right now.
Hey, are you still
Oh,
hearing me?
this time you can see him.
Hello?
I read you. Who is this? Identify yourself.
My name is Heather Quick.
Yeah, this gun's awesome.
Christ, that's not
Unfortunately,
gonna work, is it?
something like this will not
My name
work
is Athena.
with the character.
Company you with?
We can't get
Holy
through the
smokes, you're
ceiling.
a Greylac.
No, they tried to make me one of them, but inside, I was still me. And now, I'm gonna make them pay.
So upcoming is
I'm
the
gonna need more than your
first
word
boss
on
of the
that.
game,
Show me you're for real. Save my boys
and
an
we're gonna
excuse.
kill that
You can
exactly
start
like
taking
we
out that
do in
homicidal
New
tin
Game,
can right there.
because right here you will get the minigun, and this is the weapon with the highest DPS in the game. So let's just say we also use this weapon for New Game Plus. I'm trying to get behind him so he can't shoot, not because I'm afraid of taking damage, but simply because it creates lag if he shoots.
Holy moly, you saved us. I thought you were on their side.
So right now it's the same thing
At
with
least
some
I can
dialogue
fucking
downtime.
swear.
It has
That's
absolutely
ridiculous.
nothing to do for me.
Oh, I did.
Usually I
You could be
gather
just
some
the egg
equipment
we
right
need to
now,
turn this
but
turkey shoot right
no
around.
need.
We're planning an assault on the Greylac's main reactor, but it's at the end of a canyon and it just turns right into a kill box.
Maybe talk about
That is, unless you
some-
can take out
some
the guard towers.
background
You
of
think
these
you can handle that,
speedruns.
Lawrence?
Sarge,
Um,
I came here to kick ass and
We
chew
have
bubblegum.
3 runners of this
And
game,
I'm not
including
sure
myself.
I actually have
The first one to ever run this
and
was
more so,
Jaden
you know.
933 is the number, I think.
Take these
He's Jaden.
explosives and let's show these
Um,
rust buckets what the 4th of July really looks like.
And yeah, he plays New Game Plus, but he does not have that much time at the moment, unfortunately. Then there's me. I came in second, but at first I only played New Game. So we had 2 runners playing
One day,
different categories, not competing against each other at all. Yeah, and then Torrent came in, a Polish speedrunner, who yeah, did and still does some crazy stuff with the unless I'm doing right now, he really does some crazy stuff with the New Game Plus category. He invented this whole back boosting thing. It means invented, he found it, better to say.
what happened to the war?
I mean, he's way better
And what
than me.
happened to
He
the
has the
gravity?
New Game Plus world record currently
Hey, where
with
the hell did you go?
I don't know,
Were you in the training
it's
arena? Well, if you
it's a
ain't
high
too busy
40,
playing
I
with the
think,
kiddies, grab yourself a rocket launcher and get your ass back here, ASAP.
with my 34 something, 43, not 34 obviously,
Okay.
coming in second.
Frag limit 15. Guess I have to hit that to get out of here.
What the fuck? I was behind the wall. Goddamn hack. OMG, I just
Ah, saw ya.
won. That's so lame.
This right here
Oh,
is
okay,
just a deathmatch against
None of that.
NPCs.
You suck at these guys.
But
You have to cheat.
I'm
they
in
are
this
different
place.
from
I'm
the
owning
enemies
this place.
we've encountered so
Owning
far,
with a capital Z.
in terms that they are
Hey, you're a girl.
just as
Oh,
strong as
get
you
back
are,
to playing the streets,
in
bitch.
theory.
I had to put up with this shit when I was the only
Well,
girl in a
hopefully
clan.
you're
I'm
more
not putting up
skillful.
with it from you, plums.
But yeah,
Seems bullshit.
they're just as strong as your character.
Come on. I hit you like
So I can
80
kill you
billion
pretty
times.
fast, which
You
is
still don't
no
die?
problem. You are allowed to die here, you just respawn.
Bullshit.
It's just
How?
that match.
How? Okay, asshole.
But
Show
that
me
loses
you
time,
hack,
obviously.
and maybe I won't report you.
So in
Oh
New Game
my
Plus,
God,
you
I'm so
don't want to die.
bad at this shit.
You
I bet
don't
you
want to die in
rage
both
quit,
categories,
champ.
but in New Game Plus that's
He's so obviously
manageable.
hacking right now, so stop it.
Oh, he's
That's
dead.
all I can't vote ban
It's
this
going
guy.
rather good right now.
That was lag. That was lag.
It's
Good
really
job,
good that you
good.
have this
I'm
overview,
sick of it. Where did
because
you
it can just
find
boost
this damn cheap
around up there.
asshole of a game?
Alright.
No way. No way.
One frag left.
Come on.
Get up, yeah. I was doing this
Ah,
while you
I
were
have
studying
to,
nappies, you
wait.
fud.
For the rest of the dialogue.
All right.
So I think it's
time to open
actually
a
not
six-pack
possible to do
all-American
it
whoop-ass on anything
way
that gets
quicker,
between us and control of that
because you have to
reactor.
wait for dialogue.
Then
I'm
we'll
not sure
start
though.
using the Greylax own scary-ass subspace power sources against them.
This part right here is kind of scary. It is absolutely possible to die. Especially in New Game Plus, I encountered the problem that I felt godlike because of this weapon and its infinite ammo, that I completely forgot to kill some enemies. Because enemies in this game, they have
Hey,
aimbot.
console goddess,
If they
you're still up there.
shoot, they
Now would that be
will
time to give me god mode or
always
infinite
shoot at
ammo
you.
or
That
something?
was really bad, by the way. So if they have a weapon that hits immediately, they will hit you. So it's really important to kill quite a few enemies every now and then. That was the last one. Good. Right, we had to kill all the enemies in order to advance.
Do you hear me, invaders? I'm going to destroy this place and wipe out all of you with it. Sometimes you have to cut off a limb to stop an infection, and you
Don't hit
giants
me.
are the
Okay.
same.
The rocket launcher guys obviously deal a lot of damage, but they're still not very dangerous because their projectiles need some time to travel.
I'm stuck in a fucking
It's if you're low on HP, you can just dodge them. That's not hard. Whereas the shotgun shots hit immediately. Oh, I'm dumb. So you wanna definitely kill guys with shotguns.
I'm outside the map. I am the human wall hack.
Oh, there's
Like I
another
said,
gap.
if there's a way in, there must be a way out. Sterling, here I come. I'll never moan about the weather again.
This can probably be done faster. I'm just not entirely sure how. A lot though, you are really fast
Arse candles.
when doing this boosting on the ground.
High walls,
That's
barricades.
definitely faster than
This is a cover shoot.
nah, come on. It's definitely faster than boosting around in the air.
Might have given me an edge.
So right here we have to pick up the key, and then we can end the level.
Laser blasters in the Second World War.
Mein Gott, what a
That was okay. And another of those levels,
intruder. Open
they are really not different in New Game Plus compared to New Game.
Closing the glitches and rerouting all the spawn points. Trust me, you'll get out
Come on.
soon, you're never leaving.
Okay.
No lie. I swear I've seen them. The dark Uber soldats.
That was pretty good. Right now, we will see the next boss of the game, and he can be skipped both in New Game and New Game Plus because you don't need this weapon to do it. You can also just do it with the rocket launcher. Oh, but not like this. Yeah, like this. So usually you're forced to fight him because there is an invisible wall there, but it does not reach the building that I went over.
No survival horror games
So
now,
that's
please. Just
as easy as I
somebody
can
please
skip the
turn
boss.
up the lights.
That's the only time in New Game Plus that we will stack crates, because we have to. That's definitely a plus for New Game Plus, because the stacking is so annoying. And I'm really glad that I only have to do this in dialogue downtime anyways.
Oh, you noticed?
Otherwise,
Anytime you want to show me the way back to the
that would
real
lose me
world.
time. I'm sure of it. So what else could I be talking about? Well, first of all, I could get that stacking correctly.
I don't get it. You said I was trespassing.
Oh, come on. You might be seeing why I
I
hate
don't
this so
belong
much.
there, and I don't belong here either. I found this glitch, and I thought it might lead me back home.
Doesn't matter, that's good enough. As long as it doesn't fall down. So right here we have the most boring part of the game. It's two levels that are completely on a timer. So this first level will always take 2 minutes 15, and the second level will always take 6 minutes 30. No way to speed it up, because you just have to wait for dialogue again and again and again. In case you've wondered, dialogue can, as far as we know, not be skipped. Probably you haven't wondered, because if it was possible, we'd definitely do this. Even though that's not entirely true, because I have a way to skip dialogue. When I tap out of the game and tap back in, the current line of dialogue will keep playing, but the new one will also start at the same time. So that's a way to skip dialogue, but we decided to not allow this,
Sewer level?
simply
Seriously?
because
You're going there?
I know this at least from Jaden. I don't know about Torrent.
Hello? Can
We
anybody
didn't
hear
even
me?
ask him.
So the rumors are true.
We decided that before he joined.
Else may be here from the old
Who is this?
If Jaden taps out of this game, his game crashes. That's
Actually, it's death or glory, but unreal.
so no tapping out.
Universe. Don't get in.
Just waiting for a lot of
I think the
dialogue.
permanent question is, how do we get out? I heard someone say the integrity had shut down all the portals from this world.
Almost all. There's one last glitch we didn't quite manage to close. I should have it working by the time you get there, but you're going to have to hustle.
What's going on? Don't tell me my game just crashed. Come on. Gonna pause the time real quick. This is not gonna be any world record attempt anyways. Okay, I'm back. I have no idea what that was.
They've activated zombie mode to slow you down.
But yeah, let's keep going. Zombies. Oh yeah, apparently the game kept running while I was pausing, so yeah, there's not gonna be an official time now. Definitely not. But it's good enough to show this run. maybe that was because my internet connection is dying. Nah.
I take it you must be a gamer.
Who needs
Not as much
Wi-Fi?
as I'd like these days. But I was pretty tasty in my time.
Okay, as already said, we'll have to wait for 5 more minutes of dialogue and not really doing much.
Athena. You?
They call me Bedlam.
I'm trying to think of anything else to say, but pretty much said everything relevant.
The Diasperados make contact with you yet?
I think so.
At least
Someone was helping
what
me on
is
Starfire.
important for now.
They told me to meet at a safe house in Calastria.
Calastria. Of course. The safe house. We can rendezvous there. Might have to take the long way around though. The glitch for the direct route is closed.
But I can get there.
Sure. As long as you brought some hair gel and a Frankie Say t-shirt. And as long as I can get this darn glitch open.
Oh, what I could maybe talk about, some background of the game. I think I haven't said anything about this. It's a little confusing because I just also recorded Bedlam New Game, but I think during this I haven't talked about it. So the origin of this game is a book, which is a prequel to this. It's about Ross Baker, who works. What? Where do you guys come from? Works at Eurosphere, just as the character of this game does. And yeah, he just works on projects there. It's about virtual reality, and he's also stuck in those games right here. At least in Starfire, which was the first world we were in. I don't know about the others. I haven't read the book. I just found it by accident on Wikipedia or something, so I know about it. Oh yeah, I don't need to pick that stuff up. I can explode barrels, so I won't hurt myself. Right here, you can kill zombies, but you don't have to. What you have to do is wait 3 minutes until this glitch right there is gonna be opened. But, well, if there's nothing else to do, why not just kill zombies? Especially because it will create a little bit of lag if you leave everyone alive. Or let's say it will create lag for me while recording. That's but like this. And bam! Maybe I can talk about the story a little bit, at least as far as I remember, because we didn't hear too much of it. So we already had that we're Athena, or Heather Quinn. We're scanned, we're now in this world right here, and we're just trying to get out. We already found out that glitches lead to other worlds. Oh, what's the time? Okay. Still 1.5 minutes. She's just trying to get out, and we are just trying to get out. Somehow. She just met this Bedlam guy. We've already in the very first glitch world. We haven't because we were too fast, but if you're not that fast, you hear other people who are also stuck in this world talking about Bedlam as the very first who came here and the big boss kind of. I don't know, but he's like the hope of the good guys kind of, who also try to get out.
There's a banana.
Oh, I know. I thought I missed the timing, but it's still 30 minutes. So we now met him. He's given us some tips what we're supposed to do, And he's gonna open the glitch for us. This one right here. How can I lose time here? Oh yeah, I think I used the
It's getting interesting where I am and not
close.
fun.
I used this dialogue skipping the last time I was there. So next level, Pac-Man. What is there to say about Pac-Man? The goal is to collect all of those yellow points, because then the glitch in the middle will open and we can get out. There are also the 4 ghosts. Well, they're not really ghosts, there are these thingies. If they hit you, they get you back to where you started and also deal some damage. Damage is not really the problem, but being placed at the very beginning is. Luckily I can just go over them sometimes. Kill him again, an overview of what I missed. Okay, I can also use this map on the top, but the reason why I don't... oh damn it. I'm just not able to use it that much because I have to look on the ground to boost. What? Why did I do that? I have no idea. Don't forget this one. Well, it seems like I'm really slow here. I had no idea how fast or slow this was. But we did it. And we're gonna keep going with the old arcade style games. This time with Space Invaders. We have to shoot every single one of them, and then we're gonna encounter the third boss of the game, which we will fight again. Sorry for your ears, by the way. But I will never stop firing. I can give you a short break here till he reaches the level, but now I have to shoot again. This is a real simple boss fight. All the boss fights in this game are really simple, kind of boring. Wow, that was pretty high.
We're falling back to Galastria. Integrity are overwhelming Liberty City. I'll see you there. I'm bailing too. You're bailing from Rayman? Integrity are controlling the rabbits. There's thousands of them. And those little fuckers are evil, man. Don't be fooled.
Hello? Anybody out there hearing this?
Was a little slow, but it's okay. Now we get to Calastria. Calastria is my favorite part of the game, I think, but it's a little weird because Calastria consists of 2 parts. Oh, I'm completely messing this up right now. That's not good. First of all, this one here, and then the second part as well. Come on, get it. Okay. Whew. I really have to concentrate during this from time to time. I'm kinda sorry. Gonna pick up this. And, well, the really strange thing about Calastria is that the first level does not have a single invisible wall, while the second one is completely full of those. The reason behind this is pretty simple. In Calastria 1, there are no triggers. What you have to do is you have to get a fire sword to get rid of the barrier, then get rid of the barrier, and then you get out. Easy as this. In Calastria 2, there are, no idea how I ended up there, you have to hit some triggers usually, or it is planned that you hit some triggers by the developers. And that's why they just put invisible walls everywhere. Didn't really count, but with the backwards boosting, it's no problem anyways. So this is gonna get interesting.
Behold the sprawling majesty of age of attrition.
Too
magnificent, isn't it?
Who are you?
So I'm kind of
Why can't I
scared
Put
to do
me
this.
down. No. On second thoughts, don't.
Oh no no no! Yeah, that's why I was afraid to do it.
Why can't I move? Put me down. No. On second thoughts, don't.
Oh come on. Yeah, that would be one of the parts that I had to
On second
practice
thoughts, don't.
for doing this in a marathon. Okay, I'm gonna do it
can't I move?
a bit slower
Put
now.
me down. No. On second thoughts, don't. Jesus.
What happens in this level is you stop it up in the air, as you've seen, and you usually have to wait until you're let down. But if you boost yourself in the air, you can, by that, move forward. I'm gonna do this my way, even though it's a little slower. Oh, really?
Oh, you bastard.
This is really not good. I didn't even know it was possible to fall down there. You've done something new today, right? Say I wanted to talk about how this level worked. You can boost yourself in the beginning, but you can't move normally. So you just do that. But yeah, it gets kind of hard. So as soon as it's possible, which is after the dialogue ends, you quick save and quick load. Wow, that was so close again. Why am I doing it so risky? I don't know. So if you quick save and quick load, then you can move normally again. This right here is by far the most speedrun unfriendly level. Well, it's not like it has tons of dialogue or something. Well, it has tons of dialogue, but you can keep playing during them. Problem is just that
It's pretty, I'll say that. I'd rather be stuck here forever than in Starfire. Or Stirling, to be honest.
Shit. We lost the
you
squad
will
points
in
and
the end
sector
have
two.
to fight
Everybody pull back.
huge waves of enemies.
We can't concede the
That
higher
is
ground.
a little slow,
They'll rain
obviously,
down hell from
but
above.
even worse,
If you die on the higher
you can
ground,
encounter
you're for the
two
Citadel.
glitches that you
We're taking up
don't
ground
want
here.
to encounter.
Integrity are swallowing our positions.
They would lose a lot of time.
I'm on my way.
That's why if I submit this, I will put, I don't know, maybe an hour down, even though this can be done in under 45 minutes. Just because I can be forced to do this level all over again.
Wish I was back in Starfire now. Those 90s shooters always had happy endings.
This is Juno. I've lost all my squad and I'm pinned down. Integrity are close to complete control of this sector.
Are they even spawning? They are spawning, right?
Buzzkill, There's too many. They're like 20 to 1.
I'm a girl gamer.
As I've
I'm used to being out
probably
with my
said a
bike
couple
with
of
my
times,
muscles.
this game's
Wait,
code
first
is
kill. Watch your...
meh.
Fuck.
So I'm basically always worried that I will do something that would soft block me.
I never even got
It
to
is
meet you.
absolutely possible
Integrity of close down all the glitches. We need to start
to be
taking
forced
baseball
to
points
restart the
ASAP.
game,
Kilo, get in your position.
and it's also possible that your save file is corrupted.
Fuck this, but I
So in
really
short, bad coding can end your run without any chance to do anything against it. At least as long as you don't know about it. Come on, let me down. These enemies are really annoying. They turn not completely invisible, but they're pretty hard to see. You can still see a slight purple shimmer, like this one, you see it? But from further away you can't really see that. The real problem is one of the glitches that can happen. Wow, 4 with 1 shot, that was... Woo woo! Never did that. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, one of the glitches that can happen. These enemies can just stop everything. They just stand still. They are nearly invisible in this nearly invisible state. They won't shoot at you anymore, and you have to kill them. So yeah, good luck finding everyone. So luckily we encountered none of the 2 glitches, with the other one being even way worse. Come on, loading. Thank you. The other glitch would have been even way worse, because what can also happen is that an enemy can get completely lost. So he can't find you for some reason, and then he's gonna walk around somewhere on the map, and yeah, you still have to kill him, and you can't even see if this is one of the enemies you have to kill, or this is one of the enemies that has been in the other areas of the game before. So you just don't want that to happen. That means that you have to reset the level. If there's just a guy glitching out, you can still find him, because I mean you can kinda see him, and they have this radio signal sounds that they do. They will still keep doing that. So you can hear if you're near one of those, and then you can hopefully find him. Obviously, you want none of those to happen. By the way, this is the exit we're gonna take.
The fun's over now, for you and for the real Bedlam. Even as we speak, he's walking into the jaws of the
And then I'm gonna hope for some good RNG. And a new game run I did recently. I had pretty good RNG.
You're from Eurosphere?
Let's hope this happens again. Because you have to kill a gunship,
Serious malware.
and you want it to show up on one of those sides and then shoot it. That's still annoying enough, to be honest, hitting this. Because, I mean, maybe you see why, but I have no idea why that first shot right there didn't hit, for example. Yeah, I need to reload because falling off. Great, it's good. That no, it saved here. Really?
We can't.
Okay.
Glitches.
That's why you need to reach the sky platform. You're not leaving via a glitch.
So that lost a little bit of time. Okay, seems, yeah, I think in the first run I did of this category I had really bad RNG in this spot.
Okay. This is
Oh man.
Auckland. Turns out my arcade cabinet coding's a
So
little
if
rusty.
this had happened in a
No
new game
worries.
speedrun,
I'm on it.
everyone would have
Stay
been over
close and try
because
not to run into the back
my
end.
ammo is limited.
And would you mind
I
letting me in
wouldn't
on
have
where
had
we're
any chance to
actually
get back up.
Where do you think? Integrity Central.
So this part right here, it doesn't matter at all
You know,
what you do.
now that your life is in my hands, it might be a
It's
good time
just
to ask
for a little bit of
what
story.
the hell is going on
The
around
only
here.
reason I play
Who are
this
the
is
Integrity? Why are
well, if I
they
don't play this, I
releasing
die,
these?
and you hear this
Back
over and
in
over.
reality, Eurosphere have decided to use DCs, aka digital consciousness,
I think that's pretty
aka
annoying.
everybody in the fucking gameverse, for military experiments.
Just how far in the future are we since I was scanned?
It's been a while. No flying cars yet, but a lot has changed. Memento Mori has meant that DCs have rights. Nobody wants their near dead granny's digital self living out an eternity of combat scenarios. But the first experimental scans on that server in Stirling predate the
We're
rights legislation.
closing to the end of the game
The
now.
problem is,
Citadel
to
is the last
extract the
split.
DCs, you can't just select a bunch of files on a screen. They have to be static.
And the way
and
I do
isolated.
Citadel,
That's why Neurosphere
or the way
created
I will do
Integrity.
Citadel right now,
How
is
does
still
everybody
the
a racing game world so there's
same
nowhere
way I
left
do it
to
in
run
new
to?
game category.
Does that mean Buzzkill
because
been extracted?
Not yet.
There
There's still
should
time.
be a
They
faster way to
export
do
the
this on New
files
Game
to
Plus,
them all locked down.
but I haven't put that
I
much
was
time to New
uploading
Game
a
Plus,
DC
as I
of
said,
myself to fight back
so I
against
don't
the
know that
Integrity
yet.
when I discovered an early scan that had never been uploaded. You. I know that for you this hasn't happened yet. But I remember you telling me
I'll
you
definitely
used
have
to be a
to
pretty good
practice this more,
gamer.
and
I thought having
also
you on side might improve
put
the
some
odds.
time into routing this, because
Looks like I was
I
right.
did not do much of the New Game Plus routing.
We're getting close now.
New Game Plus
Wait a second.
existed before I
Just
ran this
to
game.
recap, the two of us.
I wasn't really
just
interested in
the
it.
two of us,
The only
are
thing I
heading
did
for a
was,
massive fortified
after
enemy
I
base to take
saw
on an
speedruns
entire
of the
army
two other
of
guys,
ludicrously tooled up
I
vampires.
added things
Yep. Doesn't that sound like a classic FPS?
I knew from running New
It
Game,
sounds like suicide.
because the categories are not
It's not.
so different.
Jam-packed for this trip. You've heard of the originals, right? The first scans had
that's-
certain abilities
yeah, that's
that
all
were
I did
disabled in subsequent builds, but
in terms of
when I
routing
uploaded
this category.
myself, I altered a few protocols.
You're telling me you've got superpowers?
Better than that, I'm telling you, I've got admin privileges. With your help, you can kick all the fun-ruining wankers off this server.
So in conclusion, I can already say that I'm not really,
Well, the most
not too
important
happy
thing
with
you
this
need to
run.
know is
but I think it's enough to show off what I do. So right here is the Citadel is a really big level, and 10 not enough, but I can boost more. This is really big level usually, but you can just boost through all of this. See if I can get this at least this time. Oh no, that was way too low. Can I get anywhere with this? Not really. Okay, so this is gonna get interesting. Because this is a blind find the right spot because I didn't save. I'm a really smart man. Why am I not boosting further? I didn't really expect to have this much trouble in the end.
okay. I bypassed the last failsafe. The core is exposed, so let's
Oh,
blow
good.
this thing in.
Being here is
You know.
perfectly fine. So how the last boss works? He can only be damaged by using one of the platforms. I didn't count the shots, by the way. That was dumb, but should have been enough. You can only damage him when you're airborne by those jump thingies. So I put some sticky bombs on him and detonate them while being airborne. And just get into the glitch and end the game. So yeah, I don't want to hear the song again. As I said, I'm not too happy about this run. A lot of stuff went wrong, but it's enough to show what's going on. There's a lot of time for me to practice, and maybe do some additional routing until ESA is gonna happen. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this as well, and gonna see you during more submissions.